Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. The Australian dollar extends its steady intraday rise after reversing on Monday from the low of 72.05. Due to thin liquidity, the absence of major catalysts, and any relevant market-moving economic release will keep traders wary. As we look towards the technical pattern, this rise is showing some divergence, as prices continue to climb, the indicator is actually declining. Two things to note with the bearish divergence: one, and secondly, from the 60-day moving average, which if we look back in the past, we can see from the November region, there was a significant turn from that level of the challenge, and also the break created a rally. And then from previously, we had issued it more like a sort of a gravestone shooting star, but more to the point, the doji was before then, but the market has actually declined. So it is quite significant in terms of the challenge, which is currently holding around 72.65.90. I do anticipate that any upside attempts should fail and therefore eventually see the market back away from 72.65.90 and look to the base, which is around 72.05, and then eventually to 71.55. But the divergence is the key one to keep an eye on, because if so, the bears may actually act quicker and take the market lower. The euro has continued to challenge it more to a sideways pattern as we continue to hold within the bands of 113.45 and with the cap holding at 114.5 and the support holding around the region of 112.2025. The indicator from the RSI is breaking down on a daily point, and also the fact is we've got a couple of odd candles that could eventually promote the market to fall further. I still view the market is holding towards the bottom side of the range around 111 and eventually see that challenge. The dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, is flat at the moment and trades around 96.10. The dollar yen has managed to edge higher and now getting very close to a potential bull trap, and therefore could see the market reverse away from the resistance level of 114.90 figure and look down towards the bottom side of the range, seen around 114.45 to 113.80. I think this market is getting a little bit tired, and I do feel there is a little bit of fatigue setting in, but the liquidity will remain thin due to the festive season. My view on the pound was bullish, and it still is since the rebound off that low 131.5. Pretty impressed by the candles, and also from the technical aspect, still holds to a potential rally to 134.60 and even higher to 135.30 and reassess from there. CAD yen has hit the trend somewhere around 89.90 figure. I feel we're getting very close to a rejection from this point and should see a pullback towards 88.85 or down to about 88.25 and reassess from there. The path forward has been somewhat difficult for gold, or anything but smooth, as the market has chopped quite considerably. But since posting this hammer and the rejection from the 1,757, the bulls have been a little bit much in control of navigating the price higher, that is. We did get a brief rejection from that 1,815 after posting a greystone doji, but the market's come back a little bit stronger, but still a little bit hesitant towards that top side level of 1,815. If we do see a break or close above there, then could see a move up to 1,836 to 42, but I feel that rise would give opportunity to see the market eventually shorten up or stop supply coming back into the market and look back towards this base seen around 1,788. The weak Dragonfly Doji, even though bullish, has seen 4 significant candles, and that is to the bull case. Clearing that level of 73.30 area is now pushed on towards its last target of 76.20.50. But that being said, if we see a break above here, that could give us further rise, and to the last stage of this rally, up to $80 a barrel and reassess. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.